Howdy ho stampers, Deb Valder here, your Fun Stampers Journey Coach, and today I'm going to show you how to do a really simple card. Just the layout, you can use it for any occasion. I happen to be using these for sympathy cards, but I just wanted to kind of show you a really neat little thing to do with our acrylic paints. Alright, so let's get started with our card. The stamp sets that I'm going to be using today are going to be the Sentimental Prints, and I'm using the words from there. This is one of my favorite go-to words. They're tiny, they're sweet, and I love the font on them. Same with these, but I decided to use that anyway. And then for the flower, I'm going to use Sweet You. It's one of our old-timers. Both of these are actually, and I love them both. And then one of our new background stamps is called Create a Dot. And you don't see a lot of this, but I love this little stamp, okay? It's called Create a Dot. It has, I think, 7 little dots that you can fill inside here. It's just a really cool background. So the first thing that we're going to do is let's do our background. All right, so this is what Create a Dot looks like. All right, it's not a full-sized piece, okay, so it's good for your backgrounds. And we're just going to ink that up in the black licorice ink. And we're going to be stamping onto our oatmeal cookie cardstock. So there's that. Let's throw this over the top of it. And grab my scrap paper here. Alrighty, and there's our background. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take these little dots, and I only took 2 of them, but you can take as many as you want, and they don't have to perfectly fit in here, but I'm just going to take and just start randomly stamping anywhere. I only took 2, but like I told you, there were 7 of these. Good. Now I'll take this one. There. Good enough for now. Such a pretty little thing. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to layer it onto my, this is how fast this card is, okay guys? So I have my whipped cream background, or my whipped cream base card. I took my black, I always cut out the middle. Look at how much paper I have to use on another card. And I'm going to just take my Easy Glide, add that to the back here. Add my background. And then we are going to stamp this little piece right here. Okay, so let's grab this. All right, and I'm going to use this stamp so it's bigger than this little piece that we're working on. So you're just going to kind of pick and choose what part of the flower you want to show. All right, so I think what I'll do is, I think I'll get more of the middle part right here. Just a little bit different than that one. And now what we're going to do is to stamp, well, since we got the ink out, let's stamp our with Sympathy here. Okay. And we'll move that out of the way until we are ready to put that together. Right now what we're going to do is to work on this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my old block. I'm going to take some of our, we don't need a lot of this, all right? So a little bit goes a long way. That's all we really, well, maybe a little bit more. Nah, I don't think so. You just don't want to waste it, you know? All right, and then I have one of our watercolor pens, and I do have water in there, all right? Because this is water-based, this white ink. And what I'm going to do is just kind of highlight just some pieces. Isn't that pretty? Now, depending on how much water you put in there is going to determine how translucent this is going to be. All right, so I did that one. I'm just going to do the flowers. I'm not going to concentrate on anything else, just the flowers. And I'm not coloring the whole thing in. Okay, so that's all we're going to do for that. And then I'm just going to add that to my base right here. On that. Isn't that pretty? Glue these two together. That's how fast this card is. Add one on the end here, one on the end here. And there you have this beautiful, absolutely beautiful card. Okay? I hope you enjoyed my post for today. Hop on over to my blog for some more inspiration and for some more details on this card. You take care, have a great day, and thank you for stopping by.